Hello everyone, happy Taco Tuesday. Okay, so this is take 2 of this video. Do not use, I was going to use that measuring cup I always use, the glass one, to do this video. Don't use a cup that the, pour over thing fits over, because, I was putting the boiling water in, and it started going like this, and it spilled everywhere, even on my phone, on my thigh, everywhere. So, this is take 2, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Cleaned everything up right now. And now I'm going to do this again. Okay, so, let me see. Okay, let me wipe off this. Okay, for this video, I'm making my iced coffee drink. I've been wanting to do it for a while, save money, and also just, it's easy enough, it seems like, and you can do it the way you want it, flavor-wise. For this drink, you're going to need, I recommend bottled water, unless you have one of those Brita or some kind of filter thing on your sink. Only because, the sink water can affect how it tastes. In the past, I did use, sink water before, and when I first was making my own coffee years ago, and you could taste that taste. So, I recommend filtered water. And, of course, you have to boil it, so you'll need a teapot or something like this. You'll need a pour-over device. For this video, if you don't want to do it that way, do it with a regular coffee maker or a Keurig or one of those things. I do it like this because, A, I don't drink a lot of coffee, so I don't need a coffee maker. B, I do drink it, obviously. I go and buy it at, McDonald's or somewhere, but I don't drink it enough to need a coffee maker every day because I don't drink it every day. But I still probably could use one, and there is one somewhere in the storage back there, but in the storage that's here. But, like I said, I don't drink it every day, so I don't need it, per se. I do better with these because I can make it when I want. I don't have to, have everything out on the counter and all that. So, a pour-over device I recommend, even if you do drink a lot of coffee, just so you don't have to make a whole pot. It's this thing right here. You can get them at Smart and Final, but they don't have this color. They only have the black. Usually, if you see them at any of these stores, like Walmart or Smart Final, places like that, they're gonna have the black one. Same thing, just different color. And it tells you everything to do on here. It gives you a sample packet of filters and a coupon, and also this thing. But this is because I got it off Amazon like a year or two ago. You usually would have to buy the filters, and they're number 2 filters, like this. This is what goes into the pour-over thing. And, this whole set was about $13, but I only did it because I wanted the red one. These things you can get them for like $5. And you can get them also like at Burlington, places like that, little off-brand ones, grocery outlet, for like $3 and stuff. Just depends. Okay, so you'll also need some kind of coffee. I'm using a mixture of espresso. Got this at Walmart. It's the generic of that popular one that's the same color. I don't know the name of it. And then I got this, Dunkin' Donuts. You also need a mug, a cup. I'm using an insulated one just so the ice lasts. Because I really need this right now, so I'm really gonna actually guzzle this thing, finish it. Because I do need it. Originally I was using it for, just gonna demonstrate it, but drink some of it probably, put the rest in the refrigerator or something, but I'm really gonna drink it. Caramel syrup, because this is my go-to when I get iced coffees in the past, or when I got Frappuccinos or whatever. I got this. Not Frappuccino, Frappe at McDonald's. And then I got this kind of creamer. Because this goes along with the caramel. Now, some people use milk and cream and all that. I'm going to be a little TMI now. The reason I prefer using creamer, and the reason I got this, is because, if I use milk, or I could use lactate milk, but if I use cream or something like that, I would have to take one of these with it. So I decided to get these because coffee creamers are lactose free, so you don't have to deal with all that. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna wipe my forehead. I'm so hot right now. It's hot in Cali. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
81.
Tonight, expect a low of 63 degrees.
That's not... This is like the last step of the whole process, but I'm just gonna get these ready right now. So yeah, you're gonna need some kind of thing. A lot of people like mocha. I always just get caramel for some reason, so. And this one, I chose this brand because it's very versatile. You can use an ice cream, milkshakes, coffee drinks, and it didn't have a lot of fat in it. 0.5 fat. It does have sugar, 16 added, but I say if you don't go overboard, it's good. It's okay. I'm not gonna do like some of these people do on like TikTok and Instagram and everything, where they have like caramel all over the place. Like, no, I don't really even like it that way. If I was ordering it somewhere, I would like just enough to where I taste it, but not to it's like saturated. That's just too much. Okay, and last but not least, you're gonna need ice. I have the ice right here. So you guys, let's get started. So, first step, these got kind of wet in the melee earlier. Okay, use a dry, fresh filter, but just because I don't feel like opening a new box, I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, like I said, you need number 2s for this, and I'm gonna put this right in front of the camera. Put this in here. Make sure it's really in there, like that. And I'm going to use personal preference. You guys can use whatever amount you want or follow what the package says. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of espresso and a tablespoon of the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Just to keep everything clean, I'm going to do this over the trash can. So I don't even feel like cleaning that. No, it's a heaping tablespoon. 1, 2. Some coffee scoops are smaller than this. They maybe use 1 tablespoon. No, 1 teaspoon. They might use a tablespoon. I don't know, because I had one that looked smaller than this. I don't know why this one looks bigger, but I'm just using this one. Okay, and then 1 tablespoon of the Dunkin' Donuts. Or any kind of coffee. Walmart does have a good generic coffee. That's kind of like the Walmart version of Folgers. I suggest checking it out. It is good. It's $3 or less. Back in the day, it was like 2 something, whatever. It's really good, you guys. Really rich. But I was at Walgreens last night getting my Reign because they had a 4-pack of Reign. It was $7.99, but it rang up $6.99. So I scored. It was the white gummy bear grape. 4-pack, $6.99. Usually Reigns are about $2 to $3 at like, unless you get them like at a Walmart or somewhere, they're 2. But everywhere else was like almost 3. So that was a score. And they expire in 24 because I checked that. I'm like, if it's on sale, let me look at the date, you know. So yeah, I scored on that. But that's where I got this too. Okay, 1 tablespoon of this. And then I want it a little stronger, so maybe I'll add a 1/2 tablespoon more. Alright. So this gotta keep me up, y'all. Because I gotta cook my dinner. And I have to go to Trader Joe's real fast after I do this. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so now, here it is. Shake everything around. Make sure there's no lumps or anything. Shake it all around. And then you pour the hot water over it. This is a 16-ounce cafe mug. I'm just going to maybe try to fill it up to the top. Okay, pour it over. And then let this thing do its work. Don't do it too high because then it may spill over and you'll get grounds all over the place. Just do it. You may need to add more water. Some of these pour over things have little measuring things on them. But see how this is? I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. See how it's doing it? It's just brewing the coffee. So this is a really good device right here. Now I'm going to have to add a little more water because it's going to be really concentrated with the amount of water I added because I can already tell it's very dark. So I'm going to add more just to make sure the rest of these grounds are used because they didn't all get used. Okay, I almost did what I said not to do. Don't get it to where the grounds go over onto the table and all that. Now, I might not end up using all the water that's in the pour over thing because it's almost getting to the top here. So just play it by ear. Like I said, they have an OXO one that does tell you how much water you're putting, but it doesn't do much different than what this does. Some of them are bigger, some of them are porcelain, glass ones. They're all different. They all have their own benefits and everything. Now I'm seeing why I wanted to use my measuring cup because it has these pour things. Because I'm gonna pour this coffee in to this thing. Okay, I'm gonna take this off now because it's gonna be too much, and I'm just gonna throw this in the trash. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna throw the rest of these wet filters away, so I'll just put these on here. Alright, you guys, so the next step is, and I have a trash can here, so don't worry, coffee won't get everywhere. Here's the coffee, 16-ounce mug, so it's about 2 cups of coffee. And I'm going to pour it into this mug because this mug has pour spouts, and it'll make it clean, a little cleaner to show and to do it, do everything. Because it's a little bigger than this mug. Okay, so put that right there. Now, here's the mug. I'm going to add first the creamer. Add as much as you want. I like my coffee really creamy, so I add a lot. I'm very liberal with it. I gotta use a fork. That's the first thing I grabbed. Okay, so mine looks like this. Some people like it lighter than that. Maybe put a little bit more. And I'm gonna have to taste it before I put it over the ice. Only because you saw how much coffee that was, so it looked real concentrated to me. I'm gonna taste it right now. That has a good coffee taste, that creamer. I like it. Okay, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this Ghirardelli stuff. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit. Don't judge me. I know it's McDonald's. It's at the bottom of the cup. So, when you mix it around and everything. So, Ooh, that's just good. It's just real buttery. Okay, I'm gonna put put this to the side real quick so it doesn't spill. I don't need another spill in this house. Okay, I'm gonna take my cup. I keep trying to think, did I forget something? But it's really a simple thing. Okay, I'm gonna put some ice. This is just perfect for today, guys. It's so hot. Well, so this one all the way up. I feel like if I pour feel like if I put the coffee in now, it might just totally like get too watered down. Okay, back to the top. Now I'm gonna pour the coffee in. Oh. Okay, it took almost all of it. But I see like caramel at the bottom of this measuring cup, so I'm just going to, oh yeah, it is at the bottom. Bring it down a little bit. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna pour it over. Alright, you guys. So, I definitely plan to make this tomorrow before I leave for work. This is gonna save me, instead of going to freaking McDonald's, because I like it a little sweeter than they do theirs. And, whoa. I like that I can kind of do it the way I want it, you know? Alright. So everything, you guys, do it to taste. Do it to how you like it. If you want a whole bunch of creamer, if you want a whole bunch of caramel, if you want a whole bunch of mocha, if you want like 5 tablespoons of coffee. I mean, I don't recommend that because I don't know. You know, that's a little bit much. You know, especially if you're older. But, do it how you like it. Let me clean this up. It's a mess in here. Okay, guys. I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to get going. Keep yourself hydrated. Drink anything you want. If you want to make that coffee drink, do it how you want it. That's how I would do it. Enjoy. Talk to you guys later. Bye.